welcome everybody to our monthly live. It is, Chelsey, Jean, and Loz are going live to you today. It is Wellness Wednesday, and we go live once a month on the first Wednesday of every month at 11 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. Note that we didn't say daylight savings time because we're in Queensland and we're behind all of the other eastern states. And today's topic is about how to still maintain control over your well-being and your eating habits and all of those things that we need to throughout the silly season, which I think Chelsey will agree is pretty important because it's really easy to get carried away, right?
Yeah, Loz, we tend to go through different cycles, don't we? And I think we're going to talk about it today of what we've spoken about before is being prepared and know that it's coming can be one of the best things that we can do, and then other actionable items that we can do along the way.
Yep. And I think you hit the nail on the head there talking about being prepared, because I think, you know, we prepare for the kids and the food and like the fun times and everything, but a lot of the time we forget about doing things that we normally do throughout the year, and we kind of throw it all out the window. So we sort of throw the baby out with the bathwater, I think, because we think it almost is this permission slip to not be good to ourselves, or that I think a lot of people, they talk about being good to themselves, but
and it was going live to you today.
They reframe it in a different way.
And we go live once.
So just go into Facebook and just pause that. There's a big lag there. It's all right. We've got ourselves talking to us. We can hear ourselves echoing on Facebook. You got that?
I've got that, yes. But I think that I might have cancelled it off Facebook. I just had to press the cross button. It just started.
Oh, on Facebook though?
The Facebook started playing back, and that's what I just.
Did you press the cross on Facebook or on Zoom?
On Facebook.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
That should be okay. Okay. Does it still say it's live streaming in Zoom on your computer?
It says, where would it say that?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We'll just keep going.
And the replay can
we'll replay it. So just a reminder, guys, if you are watching this live, love all your questions. If you are watching this on a replay, please put a hashtag replay in the comments so we know that you've watched it. And if you've got any questions and you'd like to ask us things for next month, we'll always take your questions and answer them, because that's what we're here for, to empower you to make better decisions about your health. But going back to looking after yourself through the silly season, I think that really big thing is planning, and plan to like maintain a balanced diet. I mean, at the end of the day, holiday treats are really important. You can have those in moderation, but just plan to eat a balanced diet the rest of the time. So when it's Christmas Day and you got the family out and you're having the big Christmas dinner, enjoy that. Enjoy spending the time with your family. But throughout the rest of this year and this last quarter, plan to be healthy. Nothing tastes as good as healthy feels. And also plan that physical activity. I can keep talking because I know Chelsey is always up and about like me. But plan to be healthy and plan to actually do the things that you know you should do. Incorporate some physical activity into your daily routine. It doesn't have to be as comprehensive as maybe other times of the year because you've got other commitments. But exercise can actually help us sort of counteract those really big days where we're not going to be spending the time. So everything matters and all movement matters. So find times to exercise and stay hydrated. Would you agree?
Yeah, and you are the habit queen. So why not start the habits now? Start them
100%.
now. You've got all of November, then the parties and everything start in December. So you've got 4 weeks now to put some plans in motion. Start a little bit and a little bit, or just go full hog. You might have got to this point and you've said last year, your New Year's resolution was this is your year. And you're going to get fit, you're going to lose weight, you're going to have more energy, you're going to spend time meditating and doing breathing classes and different things like that. Well, if you haven't done all of those things, start now.
Yep.
Do it now.
Right now.
Still got time for the end of the year to lose, 4, 6 kilos in 2 months.
easily. And I think that focus on taking that action now is people get to this pointy end of the stick and they go, oh, it's too late. Another year's gone down and I didn't do the things.
Excuse.
Yep.
You know.
100%. And there's no time like now. Just go do the thing. And your body will thank you for it. And over the silly season, you'll actually become more metabolically buoyant so that when you do decide to have those alcoholic drinks, when your sleep might be a bit compromised, when you've got that stress, because a lot of people actually experience immense stress during the silly season. I know a lot of mums, they freak out, they have to do that last minute Christmas shopping. You're going to actually manage more effectively when you've already got those habits established. And this is the thing, like the silly season starts basically today, the beginning of that silly season. You'll see all of the advertising start to change if you haven't already, because Halloween's done.
Christmas lights, people are putting Christmas lights up. Yeah.
Yep, 100%. And it's not that hard, guys. Like ultimately, the way that you approach the silly season comes to you. It comes down to you. It comes down to not having excuses and not being so silly. Just make it the moderately silly season, the fun season.
That's
and
it.
enjoy yourself so that you can start 2024 the right way, the way that you've wanted to start probably for years in a row and you haven't.
Yes.
That's how long it takes.
We've had lots of reasons not to. Hey, with our
so many
stories that we tell ourselves in our head gives us so many excuses, so many reasons not to start. We need to start seeing the other side and the benefits on your body, the benefits on your health, the role model that you are to your family. And if this is just the one time of the year that all of your family comes together, and if they see you shiny and happy and full of energy, you're going to rub off on them. So maybe you can be their Christmas present by changing some things now and then leading by example. And that can, like, I would rather gift that. That's the thing that I would love to gift to people, is my presence, my fun, being able to go out on the boat, being out on the jet ski, spending time with family in the kitchen together, creating good food, bringing different recipes. Instead of, like you said, people can feel anxious, the anxiety. A lot of people can be on their own.
Yes, I was just about to say that actually, because mental health over the silly season is huge. And it's something a lot of people don't talk about. But don't be scared to reach out for support. You know, be your best self. Like plan to be your best self.
Because when you vibe high, when you get rid of all of the crappiness out of your gut, you know, all of the candida, all of the waste, make sure your bowels are working properly, you become less liverish, you're less angry, people will want to be around you more. So it could you could be the problem. Your attitude could be the problem. You could be stinky and not nice to be around. Change it. You can change that by changing the foods that you eat, all the things Loz talks about, moving your body, getting your mindset right, sleeping properly, become a nicer person that people want to be around even.
Yeah, that's a really great tip. And, you know, you have full control over that, guys. And I like to say, have a gratitude attitude and, you know, think about all of the things you're able to do. And if you're listening to this and you're in a, you know, if you're in Australia, you're already in a very top tier of the population of the world with the privileges that you have and the ability you have to choose to be able to live a certain way. So use it to your advantage, you know, make the most of this life that you've got and enjoy these times with your family, enjoy them for what they're for, without going over the top crazy, because ultimately every year and every day that goes by where you haven't taken that action towards the life that you want is another wasted opportunity to live the life that you've been desiring, because you've just been putting excuses in your way about why you can't do all these things. And Christmas isn't another one of those excuses. Don't allow it to be an excuse. Allow it to be an opportunity to reflect on maybe some of the things that you haven't done and why, and then take action today. Take action today. Like, go and eat the healthy meal. Go and make a phone call to someone you care about. Go and drink water. Go outside. Go and do something for your mental health. Do something for yourself today. Because by the time that the silly season is really upon you, if you've done that every day leading up to it, can you imagine how amazing your life would be on that Christmas day and the rest of the year and next year?
Yes. Yeah. Find someone who inspires you. Find someone who eats better than you, who moves their body the way that you want to move their body, who thinks better or has a better attitude. So find someone who you can aspire to be around and want to be like, and then just rub shoulders with them a little bit, or read their books, get into their podcasts, listen to all of the episodes that we've done so far, because that's enough to change your life. Listen to the, all the things that Dr. Oz, Loz, and I have put out. We've done some really cool stuff this year, Loz. So, I'm grateful
I know
for you and for us to be doing this, to be sharing this information, because that's what brings me alive. Because I'm the role model, I'm the person that people look up to. So I'm going to be the best person and the best leader that I can. So without doing this, I might have slipped off a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. And we do. I mean, and I'm like you, Chelsey, like, we have our moments. Like, I've just come out, like, honestly, probably it's been nearly 6 months of just continuous barrage of health challenges. I had cytomegalovirus. I had COVID 5 times. Been really, really crook. But it doesn't stop me from wanting to try every day. And as much as I can use it as excuses, and yes, there have been things that I've had to say no to, like getting up early. I went to Rotary. I'm in the Rotary Club in my area. I went for the first time today. I haven't been since July, because I've not been able to get out of bed. I've been that tired, but I went today because I knew it was important. It was so great. And, just being able to get back on it and continue to try, like, you just never give up. Never give up on the pursuit for living a joyous, happy, excellent, healthy life. And make it your mission to try and be the best version of yourself you can, because eventually, like, it'll pay off. But you can't expect it to be rosy and sunshine and rainbows and fighting butterflies all day. Ultimately, like, life does get hard, but if you are spending that time doing those things that you should do for your health, when those challenging times are upon you, whether it's Christmas or birthdays or loss or grief or any of the challenges that happen over life, you will be primed in a better position to be able to handle those circumstances when you are actually focused on living a healthy life. And I think really that's the moral of today's conversation, guys. It's actually not about the silly season. It's actually about being proactive and choosing to live a happy, healthy life. You might be a beacon for other people to be able to live theirs. And no more excuses.
Yeah. Or if you are making an excuse, tell yourself this is an excuse.
Yeah, and admit it.
Own it.
This is totally an excuse right now. And you know what? Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay too. But, if you're continuously making excuses, you got to start asking yourself why. And is it because you're trying to avoid something, you're procrastinating? Maybe it's not in alignment with the values you want. That's okay. But excuses are there for a reason, to help us make a change. That's what I say. But isn't it always fun talking about the silly season? I think when you go into it with the right mindset, it's different.
Are you having time off, Loz?
So prior to the silly season, yes, just because I've got staff that need time off as well. So we'll be going away for a 10-day cruise. I have time off all the time. Like, I have a 4-day weekend this weekend. We've got a gig down at Forster. So our band is supporting Kate Sobrano and some other acts. So, and then we've got our rock cruise. So that goes from the last week of November to the first week of December. So I take a lot of downtime, and it's the first year I've actually really experienced this kind of downtime. But also, I need that level of downtime because I've got so much uptime at the moment. So it's just that balance, and it's hard to get used to taking downtime when I'm used to not, but it has been great. But that's the life of owning a business, is you've got to try and work it around other people as well. And you'd be the same, right?
Yeah, same. So work hard, play hard, pretty much. When you're in work mode, you are on, and we're doing everything that we can. And then in play mode, it's the switch. It takes a little while to turn it off, but not too much. As soon as the boat hits the water and we're sailing away, that it's like it's now time, because that parasympathetic nervous system needs some love, and we can't just be on all of the time, because those messages aren't going to get us where we need to be. They'll get us in a hospital bed a lot faster.
You're right.
So no, we're having some time off. Nothing really planned, but I pretty much have the whole of January off, and we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, and sometimes that's the best way to take it. If you can remain flexible, you sometimes have the most serendipitous times. But you know, it is important to take time and enjoy the time for what it is, and for your family when other people have off. That's what I like the most about this time of the year, is that the people that I love and care about, they normally have time off because they live like more predictable lives with their jobs and their holidays. So I just try and work around them. But yeah, I'm excited for this time of year. It's always nice to catch up with people I haven't seen in a while and reminisce on the year that's been. But I look forward to chatting to you again in a month, Chelsey. We'll have to come up with a topic. And guys, remember, give us some topics to talk about. If you found value, please let us know. We love hearing that you've enjoyed listening to the stuff that we talk about. Obviously, we're very passionate people and we could talk about this shit all day. But thanks for joining us. Thanks, Chelsey. Always a pleasure having a chat with you. And remember, if you have watched this on replay, #replay, so we know you're there. Don't even have to say anything else.
Yes. Everybody enjoy yourself. Please reach out if we can help in any way. You can always do your 2-minute lymphatic self-massage every single day. No excuses. Just like how you brush your teeth. Can you imagine how your teeth will feel over Christmas if you don't brush them? Right? That's how bad your body's going to feel too if you don't drain your lymph. So, you know, you can do these things to take control.
And same with your eating, breathing, sleeping, movement, hydration, guys. When you start to find out how easy it is to improve those things so they become automatic fluid behaviors, it'll change your life so you don't feel like you're having to force it, you know. And if you guys need help with any of those things, you've got Chelsey and I. We're always happy to help give you the wisdom that we have. But it's always a pleasure sharing our content with you. And we hope to see you next month here on the internet land. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Loz. Love you. Bye.
Ciao for now. Love you. Bye.